Nice tip there to Carson. Lays it in. The newly acquired Carson. And the Bombers jump out to a 2-0 lead. All right, here comes Lewis. Down low to Big Rob. Working in the post. Hook shot, no good.
Hello. This is going to be a great game. I got mod by 30.
Oh, wow, that's a bold take, Wyatt.
Yeah. Rags shows a lot of shooting. Badra does Badra things. And then
Right,
Carson,
here
the
it is.
newly
Carson
acquired
takes a deep
Carson.
three. That one rolls around and no good, but Rags with the offensive rebound. Saw him debut with the Wraith. That game didn't go too well. He's said to be a shooter, though, so we'll see what he does here in this game.
Robert. Here's Robert.
Kicks to Lewis. Lewis, the mid-range shot. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. Has it poked out from behind. 3-on-1 for the Bombers. Carson behind the back. Save. That's still in. Badra gets it back, and he'll slam it home. We'll see plenty of that today.
2
4-0
points,
lead.
Bombers.
You're going to try.
Yeah. Here's Lewis backing down what he does best.
Has it tapped from behind. Stays here with the mod.
Beautiful day here. Nice, sunny. Probably 82 degrees.
Lewis, he'll try three. Knocks it down.
Beautiful.
Love to see him get that shot going early for the Bomb.
It's all in the headband.
Yes, I got to say, I love the look. Did he have it last week against you guys?
He did, but he took it off. That's why they lost.
That's a bad move.
Rags hits a 3.
They hung around for a while.
They
so
did.
Here he comes in the paint. Guarded by Rags. 1 foot shot, no good. Rob with the offensive rebound. Pass deflected, but it finds its way through. Lewis, no jump. And when he doesn't jump, he's actually very efficient.
I think his shooting on no jumping is probably above 85%.
I would agree, Wyatt. I would agree. Here's Carson driving in the paint. Tough finish. Ball tapped back in by Badra. Got to watch him on the offensive glass.
We have to watch him all game.
Bombers jump out to a 9-5 lead
Phone's
early.
ringing.
Here's Lewis. No jump again, and he misses it. Ball tapped around.
Oh.
That's where this mod team needs to thrive, is rebounding.
Lewis 3!
No good. Short. Here comes Badra the other way. They've got some size on him this game.
Beautiful.
But he spins and dunks it home. Nice finish. Got to stop him a little bit higher.
Telling Lewis I may be younger, but I'm better than you.
Lewis, nice move. Gets inside. Too strong. Goes over top of the backboard. Here come the Bombers the other way. Quick inbound. The lob. Too far. Not on the same page. Here comes Lewis in the paint. Kicks it. Jesse in the mid-range. They leave him open. Now Carson goes to him. Pass inside stolen.
Sloppy offense from Mod.
The lob. Badra tried to one-hand it. Dishes to Carson. Carson, strong finish down low. Uses the body to create some space.
Lewis coaching.
Jesse has it stolen. Carson the other way. Oh, didn't get up high enough. On
I
that
think
one.
he's actually 1 for 3 on dunks this year.
Lewis comes up short. Rob, too strong.
Dang.
Lewis with the save. Saves it right to Badra. Finds Rags.
Here's Badra.
Rags settles. No good. Badra the rebound. Slams it home. Timeout, Mod. Frustration boiling over.
Lewis is 34. Big Rob is 13. Yes, he's 12. Lewis goes, cut Rob.
Glad we're under the tent here. Rain starts to fall. Yeah. Nothing we didn't go through. It starts to torrentially downpour here. 15-5 our score. 3 minutes to go. I wasn't talking about the rain. I was talking about the game.
Here's Lewis.
Inside on the reverse, has it blocked.
Says we need to make layups and misses one.
We got a foul inside.
Oh. No fouls.
Fourth quarter. I would
Oh,
stop it.
what?
Free throws probably.
Yeah, I thought you meant add fouls. My bad.
Lewis at the line. Too strong. Carson lets it go out of bounds. Quick inbound. Here comes Carson the other way. Rags. The handoff back to
Blesner
Carson.
3, no good. Big Rob. No, you.
Lewis down low slams at home. We
With
need
the-
to see more of that.
With authority. Burke Begler with authority.
Badra loses it. Gets it back. And a travel. We have a travel.
Don't rain.
Jesse,
Here's Jesse
guarded by
back.
Carson. Spins, loses the hand a little bit. Down low to Rob. Rob working in the post. Spins, nice
Big
finish,
Robert. Some
extends.
call him Robert F. Kennedy on there. He was on point.
Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Could have had a backcourt violation there, but the mod miss it. Badra, nice spin move. Inside, he slams it home. 17-9 Bombers lead. Jesse over to Lewis. Lewis catches, has the size advantage. Gets to the middle. Oh, it lips out.
Lewis, in and out shot.
Here come the Bombers the other way. Badra, left-handed layup, good. 10-point lead for the Bombers here in the first.
Bombers just doing bomber things.
Gets it down to Rob. Rob kicks it out. Burke Bigler, the three, off the mark.
Bombers really not having any hassles
There goes
without Wyatt Duncan. He's gone into the Big A, Atlanta, and the Bombers still have a 10-point lead on the
Do
Mob.
we have another player join the G League?
We may have. As
See how he
word,
comes back.
and Jeffrey Juggles actually plays. He subbed for an overseas 3A team.
Oh, really?
Yep, he's gone for the game today for the Palms.
We've reached Atlanta. We've reached Tokyo. We've reached Taiwan.
Landon said he's in the works of creating a 3A frat.
Oh, really? I would love to see that.
It would be amazing.
Here comes
Might see
Badra
more throw-ups than
behind
just
the
Will.
back pass. Carson knocks down the three.
Bane.
24-9.
Carson Blesner with a 3.
Rough start for the Mod. See if they can work into this lead. Lewis drives, has it poked from behind. Might have ripped the jersey. He did rip the jersey. KXK, we are sorry. We're
We
sorry
do
about
not mean to harm you, KXK. You're from China, so we don't mean any harm.
Lewis inside, misses, and he dunks it home.
Ever since he ripped the jersey, he's been on fire.
Here comes Carson the other way. Dumps it down low to Badra. Guarded by Lewis. Spins. Inside, dunks it home.
There's the
That'll do it
quarter.
for the first quarter. Bombers lead it 26-11.
My take is give Badra the ball.
Can't disagree with you there. He's having his way inside.
Brandon, it's tough. Have you played the Cyclones or Rim Reapers? Oh.
There was a scoreboard error.
Oh. Thanks.
We got to win, too. Shockers. We just got confused for the Cyclones. I don't know how to feel. Oh, yeah.
I think you were eliminated since week 3.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I agree with that. Breaking news from 3A Inside. Rob's the captain. And here we are. We're rolling back in the second quarter.
Start of the second, 26-11. Mod try to cut into this league.
I say Mod just give the ball to Rob and let him cook.
Hackman a three.
That's
That
not
was
what
too
you
strong.
want.
Badra the other way. Dishes to Carson. Nice pass, but it's tipped by Lewis. Badra bumping down low. Kicks out. Rags a three. No good. Big, strong rebound from Rob.
Big Rob. Here.
And the other way in transition. Pulls it out.
Terrible spacing from the mod.
Throws it over to Lewis. Lewis drives. Floater too strong. 3-on-1 the other way. Carson. Baseline drive. Lob. Can't finish. We get a foul call. Team chemistry, not one of the strong suits for this mod.
Talent-wise, though, they're one of the best in the league.
Banks
As
in the three.
Jesse Hackman knocks it down.
Love to see it from that kid. 12-point lead for the Bombers. Swings it over. Rags, top of the key three. Comes up short. Jesse the rebound.
I really want to say, mod, the only thing holding them back is chemistry, but I can't because they're not good.
I thought you just said they were talent off the board.
But then I see shots like that, and they just don't go in.
Okay. Bold takes from Wyatt.
Bold takes.
Frustration boiling over.
There's a $10,000 fine.
Here's Carson. Crosses over. Steps back. Hits the three. 29-14.
We might see the first in-game forfeit.
Behind the back pass. Rags. Another behind the back to Badra, who slams it home. Oh, no. Jesse drives. Lewis, the putback dunk. Here's Carson from the wing. Got it. Buttery shot. 34-16. A lot of talking going on out there. Lewis drives. Floater. Bounces out. Badra dishes. Carson falling away. Comes up short. What was that? He's a good shooter. He usually hits those. I was joking. Here's Jesse. Down 18 early. Jesse working on Rags. Sidestep. Lewis, high post. Spins. Lays it in. Nice play.
Beautiful. Feed
Nice
the
play from
beast.
Lewis. Badra up ahead to Rags. Might have had the open layup there, but he didn't go for it. Badra steps back, fires a three. Got it. Got it. Trash talking Big Rob. That's a bold move.
I don't think Rob's trying, so.
Jesse, too strong on the three. Badra, lob incoming. Jesse with the nice hands on defense. Lobs it, and that one thrown away. Here's Badra at the other end. Off the glass, Carson lays it in. 39-18 Bombers. Halfway through the second quarter. Lewis dishes Jesse. Walks into a three. That's off. Lewis tips it in. 39-20. Badra on the wing. Guarded by Lewis. Quick first step. Blows by him. Dishes Rags. Carson. Back over to Rags. Wing three. Foot was on the line, actually. Misses anyways. Rob the rebound. Full court pressure here from the Bombers. Another backcourt call missed. Pass stolen anyways. Here comes Carson.
There goes Lewis.
Carson drives, loses the handle. Here comes Rob. You see a three here. He will take it and hit it.
Big Rob.
Just what the mod needed. 39-23.
Big ol' Rob.
Still got some work to do. Carson on the drive. Loses a handle. Long two, no good. Badra the offense rebound. Spins baseline. Tries to fake Rob as it tapped out of bounds. Stays here with the Bombers. Here's Rags, top of the key. Got it.
He wasn't going to shoot it. Then Rob told him to shoot, and then he shot it and made it.
You got to listen to Rob. Whatever
do.
Rob tells you, you end up doing.
Exactly.
42-23. Over to Burke Bigler. He'll try a three. No good. Rob the rebound. Tips it to Lewis. Lewis drives baseline, soars in for the slam. 42-25.
It don't matter.
Bodger
It don't matter.
spins.
It's like broken
Just
already.
Rags foot on the line. That one's a two. 2-pointer.
If Rag shot like this for the Wraith, that would have been a different story.
It
You're
was. He
totally-
hit his first shot. Good-looking shot,
Okay.
and he didn't take too many more. Jesse, top of the key. Swings it over. Rob, he'll try a three. That one's good. Back-to-back threes for the big man go in.
Boom from Big Rob.
44-28. Badra inside. Carson on the drive. Has it blocked. Drives in. Dishes. Badra with the slam. Lewis, the four-pointer, comes up short. Here come the Bombers, looking to stretch the lead to 20. Spins, kick out. Rags the three, no good. Rob the rebound. Up ahead, Lewis lays it in.
Beautiful
46-30.
basketball from the mod.
Carson thinks about it. Now he will take it. Hits the three. Can't leave him open. 49-30. 19-point lead for the Bombers. Jesse drives, kicks it. Rob, three-pointer. Good.
Rob.
He is dialed in from
3 in a
beyond the
row
arc.
from Rob. Beautiful basketball.
One of the bright spots for this mod offense. Carson for the answer. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. 49-33 our score here.
3&A jerseys brought to you by KXK, the official jersey sponsor of 3&A. Own the game with a jersey as unique as your moves with KXK. Link in description for more info.
All right, 49-33, start of the third quarter. Quick halftime break here. Both teams just looking to get this one over with. Badra, high post. Drives baseline. Can't finish the slam. They don't call the kick. Lewis the other way. Had a 3-on-2. Lobs it down low. Rob slams it home. Good start for the mod this third quarter.
Can I hear it?
Carson looking for a four. Has it stolen by Jesse. Good hands, but knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here. Solid defender Jesse is.
Not to say nice things.
Welcome back.
Due to popular demand, I have taken over commentating.
Good choice.
Absolutely.
Here's Rags. Dishes over to Carson. Behind. Pass was a little behind. Swings it back over to Carson. You're giving him space. Here's Rags a three. No good. Lewis the rebound. Up ahead to Rob. Back to Lewis.
Let's see,
Lewis,
Lewis.
he'll take the three. Got it.
That's some good form right there for that guy.
Mod having one of their best shooting games here. Here's Carson.
Not known
in
for
the
a great
post.
three-pointing shooting team, but
No, not really.
they're looking good this game.
Badra drives. Got fouled on that one. He'll go to the line for one, excuse me.
I could see it start getting a little more chippy in this half.
Yeah, a lot
second
of
half.
exchange of words.
Well, not good ones, but
No.
they tried to trash talk.
Purposely misses the free throw. We've seen that from him before.
Yeah, I like that he also got at the free throw line and then shot a free throw and made it. So
That's true.
I'll take it. 2
Yeah.
points, 2 points.
You get the rebound too.
Yeah.
So
He got the rebound, assist to himself, all that good stuff.
here it is. Lewis on the wing. He'll take another one. No good. Mod have crept back into this game. They only trail by
That's-
13.
surprising.
Carson a four. No good.
I'd like to see them pull away a little bit before we start shooting trash
Yeah.
shots, but I mean,
Lewis
Chiefs brought their
spins.
own.
Out of
he was
control on
surprised
that
by a
one.
defender being there for sure.
I would agree. Badra drives. Tipped away. It'll stay here with the Bombers.
I could see.
Where in the world is Weston going?
Urination Station.
We've got trees over here. That's where Wyatt's
He
going.
is literally running to the furthest point of the yard.
Badra down low, slams it home.
He'll walk in the beast. I mean, he can play ball, but he can't trash talk well.
Jesse
He's
kicks to Lewis. Lewis,
got the biggest of Robs down there posting up just
Yeah.
to look good,
a
apparently.
very big Rob.
Yeah. I mean, thighs are immaculate. Little guy trying to put on some moves. Gets nowhere.
Carson kicks it back out top. Rags. Over to Carson. Carson, jab step
There
three.
you go.
Got it.
Know your game, buddy. Keep shooting.
Might have a little trouble.
Oh, this is what I
inbounding
wanted
the ball.
to see. This is what the people
Rob
came for.
four-pointer. Oh,
You know
halfway
what?
down.
Still don't hate it.
Badra spins
I mean,
inside.
gotta
A lot of
call it.
slapping.
Yeah, I gotta call that one.
Yeah. No argument there from the mod.
Absolutely not.
Here's Rags behind the 4-point line. They hand back to him. Dishes over to Carson. Carson will take a 4. No
I mean,
good.
sure.
Offensive rebound. Bombers have had plenty of those.
That's
Dunks
good
it
for them.
home. Here come the mod the other way.
There
2-on-1.
you go. I
Back
mean,
to Rob. Lays it
three-man
in.
weave with two people looked great out
That
there.
was beautiful.
Absolutely.
A work of
I mean,
art.
that's if they could do that every play, they might win a game.
Badra drives.
Yeah,
Met at
good.
the rim
That's-
by
I mean,
Lewis.
That's a big body you're trying to put in
Yeah.
the hole there.
Yeah. Ball finds Carson, though, and he puts it in. Lewis, he'll take a 3.
Take over,
No
Lewis.
good. 18-point lead for the Bombers. Carson, fancy
I like-
dribble moves.
I like that move.
Jesse
but
staying with him, and ball deflected out of bounds.
Yeah,
It'll
I-
stay here.
You also have tried to drive several times and got stopped every time.
Yeah, good
But your
defense from Jesse.
Three-point shot has looked fantastic.
Immaculate.
Absolutely fantastic.
They enter into Badra. Fakes the handoff.
Oh yeah,
Nice spin move. Gets inside. Throws
The
it
signature spin move is where all coaches want that.
down. We've heard this bedtime story before.
I like that. That's good.
They lob down low
There
to
we go.
Rob.
Finally get it to Rob, even if it's a good pass.
Lewis,
touch
ball
the
doesn't
paint.
go below his eyes, and he
That's-
knocks it down.
Big mans don't bring it down.
Hey, you tell him not to bring it down low. Maybe that's the advice out top, too.
That's about it. Bang!
Carson, more dribble moves.
Bang!
We saw a
Yeah.
3-point record last game. We might see one this game.
That's.
too.
I mean, stick to shooting, kid.
Lewis, he'll try a 4.
The
Off the
fling.
mark. That one didn't look as pure.
And you know what? I think it was a little out of his comfort zone.
I would agree. It's a long rebound to go grab. Enter it in. No urgency bringing the ball up the court.
So they're ready to kill some time. You can see it on it. Oh,
Missed another backcourt call.
yeah. I would have called it. It was pretty close.
There have been 3 missed backcourt calls in this game.
I think if the Bombers don't win the championship, just because the relaxed nature of everything.
Yep. Lewis, good pump fake.
Good pump
drives,
fake.
lays it in. Nice move.
I mean, not the fastest pump fake, but sure was effective.
And would you look at that? We miss another backcourt call.
And I wouldn't say it's going to be the last one.
I would not either. Jesse, he'll try a 3.
You know, I like that
No
you're
good.
shooting an open shot, bud.
Yeah. Just
Didn't look
struggled
good,
today.
but yeah.
Lob back to Badra. slams
That's
it
the body
home.
he was looking for the whole game.
Oh, yeah. That'll be on the Instagram. Lobs it down low. Lewis posts up. Fade away. Got it.
I mean, even Dirk left the ground on his one leg fade away, but Lewis sure doesn't.
He doesn't need to, though.
He doesn't need
I
to.
think he's got the height advantage
I-
on Dirk.
He might. I heard reports that Lewis was actually reported as 7'2".
Those are true.
I was at the
Badra,
I was actually at the doctor's
Powerful
office.
finish.
Watch it. See? Much better trash talking. That was much better.
He's improving.
He's learning. Yeah. Have a free throw, sure.
2-point free throw and then ball. Who do you want taking the free throw?
Oh, I'm letting Rob do it.
There's only one right answer.
That's the only one. That's the only answer. I don't think any of them will make it, but I would just
He's got the best odds.
best odds. Badra was saying it's not that serious, bro.
Misses.
Yeah,
Too strong.
not
Game to forget for Mod.
game for it.
They've hung around
season
with
to
a lot of
forget.
these top teams. I still don't know how they.
I
win the
and you
game.
know what?
They've been there so many times.
They play with heart.
The Mod Rim Reapers game is going to feed families.
Feed families for decades. Oh,
High arcing shot
that's-
from
That's not
Jesse.
going in. I could have told you that.
Good tap on the offensive
Absolutely.
rebound.
I mean, he's putting work down there.
Lewis
Good
Cash is
shot.
a three.
He's shot 3-point percentage well.
Yes.
Words are hard sometimes, Gabe. I tell
They
you
are.
what.
I stopped learning them in 3rd grade. So.
I tried to learn much too long, and kids don't go to college. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
You don't learn words.
It hurts the head. You know,
That's
too many
what it really
headaches.
does. Yeah.
Yeah. I told my parents I needed to focus on 3 and A.
And they should respect that.
It's worked out for me too. I'm
Nice
much
little-
better at this
nice
than I
little
am at
layup.
school.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not good at school. I'm not good at this, but
Carson the three, too strong. Rob the rebound.
strong. I like the shot still. He's made quite a few.
Rob steps into one. No good.
Soft
Offensive
touch,
rebound.
soft
Lewis
touch.
taps it back in, and
they
they've cut it down to
call
13.
and one.
Calls the foul.
Calls the foul.
So
Gets
we'll have
one
one
free throw
shot
for 1
a
point.
point here.
A little late call for me, but it was the correct call. He got
I
pushed in the
agree.
back.
Yeah. We have seen later.
Yeah,
And
Absolutely.
I don't mean to. I don't want to point fingers and say what team, but they wear camo.
that's
A couple teams.
I
that
don't
we've
think
set
you
up
have to
to.
say much else.
Yeah.
I think we knew where you're going, but I like the call out.
I think they have the most overturned calls in the league.
It has
and
to. Yeah. I mean,
We're not supposed to overturn
I
calls.
I
so
don't get
that-
paid for this, so Dunk Dynasty just them and their foul calls, man. Dunk Dynasty's
They
crazy
come in
with it.
bunches.
That's it's a 12 pack.
Oh
Comes in
yeah.
a 12 pack.
Badra spins. Nice fake.
That's
Can't jam
this
it
is
home.
I mean, Badra's had great game.
12s. Yeah. They're gonna stink, but 12. Is that what you are? All right. You can use them. I don't care.
Hey, right
They're-
before the buzzer, slams one home.
Lamarck.
Bombers up 74-56.
Oh, there's my soda. Three.
And the
Lewis
game's
four
back
pointer.
on. Rob missed the 3.
Carson fakes the lob. Mid-range comes up. No good. Behind the back pass, by some miracle, finds
Here we go.
Carson in the corner.
Loses the ball. You gain it back. That's backcourt, but no one calls it.
I don't know if Mod know that that's the backcourt line.
Yeah, I don't know if they're great with the rules.
I don't know if the
They had
Bombers do
to-
either, though, because
well,
they keep crossing.
This is true. They might know it and just know they can get away with it.
Yep. Rags, the three-pointer, makes it a 21-point lead for the Bombers.
Fourth quarter, it's hard to come back for him. Such a large deficit, I would say.
Lewis will step back and drill the three. He shot him
Looks-
well today.
Looks like he knows what he's doing out on the three-point line,
It was in there.
and it's dirty.
Doesn't smell too bad
Okay.
yet, but it's
Maybe he saved
soaking
it.
wet. Badra, the no jump,
That's no jump layup.
taps it,
I mean,
no good. Knocked out of bounds, so
I-
stay here.
As much as Badra has scored, Lewis has played good defense on him. He's got some altered shots, block shots. He's done a good job down in the post.
Yeah, and Badra's going to find his way to 30 points pretty much every time.
Absolutely.
Just how close to 30
You can't
can
stop
keep
him. You're just asking how you can contain him.
Yeah. Carson hits another three. He may have the three-point record.
So I think he's smiling being on this new team.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
think he's happy with getting a little more open looks.
Yes. I believe he went from 1-5 to 5-1 overnight.
I mean, and you can't ask for much more.
4-pointer, no
Watch
good.
your profanity.
Badra the fake. Dunks it
Badra
home.
with the good footwork down low.
Oh, so sound. Fundamental.
I mean, it's the footwork, it's the patience. great all-around player, and almost died there. I saw what he was trying to do.
There was a foul call, and I guess they just didn't call it.
Yeah, I think a travel was a fine call. We're okay
Yeah.
with that.
Rob
Oh,
will
yeah,
try
I like
3.
that. I
Dialed
like
in
that.
today.
I mean, I don't know what they had for breakfast, but it must have been 3-point cereal.
Yeah, must have been. That was good.
Bacha with another layup.
Ooh, another one.
Let's see.
Comes up short.
Come on, Rob. Keep shooting.
4-pointer. Carson,
It's
too strong.
looking like a
Tapped
fish
around,
out of
Bacha
water
with
with
the
how
rebound.
he kicked his feet.
4-pointer from Carson. No good.
Good. I mean,
Another offensive rebound. They're coming in bunches.
it's the only
Maybe
way,
that's what.
only way it comes.
Maybe that's the cereal that they. Oh, they gotta stop.
Yeah, they had offensive rebounds for breakfast for sure.
I was gonna say bunches, but
Honey bunches of oats.
yeah, that's my
Underrated
go-to.
cereal. Underrated.
4-pointer, too strong. Carson
Good save.
saves
Good
it.
save.
Rags.
I mean,
Foot on the
foot on the line.
That
It
one's
was
only 3.
It was 3. It was 3.
It was a 3.
I mean, good try, but next time maybe check where your feet are.
Yeah. And they were behind, but he took a little step
Yeah,
up.
if you don't say
See,
that's a
Rob
true
makes
four.
sure he's
I mean,
behind.
he was a foot behind, if we're being honest, and I think might have thrown in the white flag.
Yeah.
There you go. What a interesting
Way to check the feet.
choice there. And at least one person is stat padding. I think Lewis is actually ready to call it. He's throwing
think so.
throwing up the white flag. They're calling him
Lewis
out. They said,
calling
meet
him
me
out.
at the rack.
Says play me in the real
Meet me
ball.
at the rack. Maybe we can get a cameraman there behind the scenes Saturday, 1 p.m.
I would record that one.
I'd show up. I won't be here, but I would show up.
Yeah, I will be at the rec at 10.
Lewis said, "Let me get that." Rob with the absolute beautiful
Fundamental
layup.
finish.
Fundamental. That's a good
That
way to put
was-
it.
oh.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Clip that and show it to every youth player right now.
Mr. Fundamental, and I've played Lewis on a 10-foot hoop.
How did that go?
He's not bad.
I
But I'm not
believe
good, and I
Baja
could
won
beat him.
player of the year.
Absolutely, yeah. I think he's picking the fight with the wrong person.
I would agree.
I don't hate it. I love good trash talk on a basketball court, but when you throw a challenge out there, you got to back it up.
Yeah. Deep 3 from Lewis comes up short.
Sometimes your mouth casts a check that your bank account can't back up.
That was good.
I don't think
You
so.
should have just gone
That's-
full send.
No,
on that.
that's not the right saying, but you know.
Well, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, I mean, for all millions of listeners, I apologize for saying the wrong thing.
Rags knocks down the 3.
Mag's looking good in this game. Very
He
quiet
is.
game, but he's
there.
been there. He's been there
Yeah.
when they needed him.
And
I think that's the game. I think that's a mercy rule once we get to 100, and I think they just are bad. And I think excuses are coming for the one-on-one. So I don't
would
think
love
the
to see
one-on-one
this.
is going to happen.
maybe we could put this up on the channel.
I think that would be the move. All right.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Signing off. Luke and Gabe, the
We'll see
best duo